السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. اليوم مقابلتي مع يوليسز. عادل يوليسوس. اوكي، انا والشباب الحين يوليسز بدش معنا لايف، وبنبدا بنعطيكم معلومات قوية جدا جدا جدا. يوليسز عنده خبرة في الرياضة كبيرة، فالكل بيستفيد ان شاء الله اليوم. اوبا، let's go.
Yes, come a bit closer. Yes. There you go.
Bro, good.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Good.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh man, nice to see you again,
Always
brother.
in shape, huh? MashaAllah. Wow.
I'm still holding up. I'm holding up.
Wow. Today I will take all the secret. All
Well, I'm
Yusuf's
just
secret
happy to be.
today.
I'm happy to be on here with you, man. It's been a while, and I think this is a great idea to kind of reach out to my Muslim brothers and sisters and just kind of talk about training nutrition in general. So it's a good thing that you're doing, man. That's awesome.
Thank you so much, bro. How about
Awesome.
you staying home, huh?
I'm sorry?
All the time staying home now?
Yeah, man. The isolation is actually is you just got to stay home and kind of make the best of it. It's very difficult. I don't know how it is in Kuwait, but I think it's worldwide, really, everywhere, you know?
Yeah,
So
all the world now. It's crazy.
yeah, it's insane, man. I think hopefully, you know, as a world globally, we can get through this. It's just being positive during this tough time, helping the people that can't, you know, obviously that need help, and also the people that are healthy, just keeping them healthy, giving them information on training, nutrition, and what to do, and just how to buy the time and stay positive. You have a lot of time now at home, so it's good to train, it's good to eat right, it's good to prep your meals, it's good to actually get into like a nice disciplined routine. That's awesome.
Yeah, and you know now it's Ramadan. We have,
Yes.
and everyone fasting. I think you have experience in this, right? You can help
Yes,
us.
actually, I have a lot of friends, actually Muslim friends, that's emailed me about some tips, etc. I've actually told all of them to check out this live, so it's going to be good. But I personally have experience because half of my family is Muslim. When I was in New York, we used to go on holidays to Africa, Sierra Leone, and my uncles, they all fasted. They were all Muslim, and I remember I was 12 years old at the time. And I just remember they used to wake me up, me and my brothers and sisters, like at 2 in the morning, like very middle of the night, to sit down and eat. So they would have a big bowl of food, and everyone eat with their hands, with the bowl, and
Oh,
basically everyone will eat until they're full, and they'll drink water, and then you go back to sleep, and that was
sleep.
it.
To be
And I
ready.
actually liked it. I looked forward to it. I told my uncles, I'll do it. And I would do it for like 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks.
Wow.
At one time, I almost did it all the way, but I just wasn't used to it. But it was good because it's a great discipline. It really teaches you discipline. I mean, I know you guys do it for faith, and there's a lot more to it, but it's really good. Not only the discipline, you learn, you cleanse. It's so much more. It's spiritual, so it's a good thing. And actually, I think it really helps your body reset and
Yeah,
recharge. I really think so. Yeah. So I
it's
actually
healthy.
I remember it very vividly. It's one of the memories in my mind when I talk to my family in Africa, and we talk all the time. They remember when I was a little boy and I used to fast them. So yeah, it's awesome, man.
And what advice you give us when we start eat? Because you know
Yeah.
people they train. Okay, what's the best time to train? How they start food, eat, drink?
Well, my main thing is when I talk to a lot of my Muslim friends, when I give advice on this, is that first and foremost, your diet, you have to keep a good diet. So that's great. when you eat, you got to switch your foods. A lot of more organic and nutritious food. So for example, brown rice, oatmeal, casein protein. I always switch, I tell them to switch to casein. It's very important. Casein is absorbed very slowly in the body, which is very good. So during that fasting time, you need something that your body can just, it's almost like you drip feed your body. You drip feed your body all the time. Also, if you add flaxseed oil to that, it also makes it even longer, the process. So that's actually very good. So things like that, you need to switch the foods that you're eating. That's very important. And when you break your fast, don't have like solid food right away. I actually recommend a protein shake or dates. And you guys have dates there. It's very nutritious. So I would recommend dates, something light, something easy. Have that first, relax, maybe go for a walk, maybe go for a light jog, something like that. And then you eat something and then you train. That would be my recommendation, because I think when you haven't eaten for such a long amount of time and then you sit down and you eat a big bowl of food, you just get very tired. Your energy is not the same and you cannot train efficiently anyway. You know how we train. I've seen you do some crazy stuff. So you need to always make sure you feed the body right, especially when you're doing high intensity or any kind of high training. So that's very important. Do not eat a full meal right away. As much as you're hungry, don't do that. And the other reason why I think the protein or liquid or dates is very good is that when you have protein, it's already broken down. It's liquid. So the body just absorbs the nutrients right away. Whereas if you eat a food, solid food, the body has to digest that, then break it down, then take the nutrients. So you've skipped that process by having liquid, but it's nutrients, it's protein, and your body don't have to break it down. So the body just absorbs it right away because you've been fasting for so long. So it's a very, very important thing. And that's where supplement helps as well. But that being said, don't forget also like your multivitamins and everything. I think it's very important, especially in the crisis that we're in right now, you know?
And I want to give you some train in house. And, you know, people, also people, they don't have big equipment, like real gym. I want something to help them in gym, like what I have here. If you see, I have.
Yes, I see that. Yeah.
I train in this one, okay, and this one, and you know, for martial art I use this equipment. No one has a real gym in house.
Yes.
How you train?
It's very difficult, actually. If you look at my stuff here, I have like my bands.
Oh.
I have my bags here, and it's got water in it. So I use the bags.
Okay, you put water.
The bands. I have. I even use my broom sometimes as a bar, and I have a regular bar, and I have a broom. But these are everything that you. These are everything you find in your house. You know, so it's very important to use them. I'll give you an example. When I want to do certain exercises, so here I have the bags, which you can see. It's got water in it. I use them, and I can just do regular bicep curls on them.
Okay.
Good. So everyone has bags at home. You can put fruits in there. You can put stuff in there. You just weigh it down, and then you can use it regularly. If you want to do shoulder press, overhead shoulder press, very easy with the bags.
Okay.
Very simple and stuff like that. So I use these. I just try to get very creative with my workouts, and I make sure I have stuff at home that helps me with that. If you have the bands at home, you can use the bands as well, which is very good. I use the bands a lot. Same thing, whether you're training for biceps, whether you want to do overhead shoulder press, with the bands is very important. That works. I use it. I have different ones as well. So I can use it for front raise,
Yeah, shoulder.
lateral raises,
Good.
everything. I pretty much get a nice, but the most important thing, I mix these with like body weight exercises. So I'm doing push-ups, dips, stuff like that at home, core exercises. So I don't train the same way I would train in the gym where I'm squatting heavy and doing any heavy stuff. For now, it's all maintaining, you know, because we're isolating at home. So you want to maintain, but you want to maintain and still be able to retain muscle. So your nutrition is key. The training selections, your program design has to be very good. So like, even though I train and I do like a full body or upper body, lower body, like I change it up, it has to be designed in a way where you're targeting the muscles you want to work and you can feel it, you know? So you may not do heavyweight, but change the repetitions. I do 20, 25, 30 reps. You see what I mean? That way I feel it. When I do my press ups, 50, 75, 100 reps on press ups, that's one set. But that's how I train to really get the volume, and that way I can feel it. If you're doing 10 reps, it's not going to work. So you want to increase that. I think that's important. But for women, it's different, obviously, and you can adjust that for women. But for guys, you need the very high repetition. I almost go to failure most of the time. And that way I'm like, okay, it balances out because I don't have the weight, but I use the rep range to get the activation on the muscle that I need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I train, and that's how I would recommend my Muslim brothers and sisters to train, because I think that would help them maintain and retain the muscle so you don't lose what you have. And then when we go back to the gym in the next 2 months, a month or two, you can obviously get back to, which is good. Because then
2 months, bro.
I think it might be longer. I think it's gonna be longer actually, my friend. But hopefully we can stay and maintain during this time and be able to still feel good about the training. I think that's the most important thing. And the diet as well, you know?
Yeah. And for legs, bro, how they train legs in body weight? What's the best?
Very good. Very, very good question. So with legs, besides doing your regular squats with the weights or anything, I sometimes use a band. So this is a band.
Okay.
And this is a broom. Right? If you don't have a bar, you use that. It's very simple. You take it, you put it over to squat, you step on there, right here, and now you can squat.
Good.
Very, very easy. Sometimes I put weights on the broom. At the end of each, I put the bag of water and I hang it here. And then I just squat. So I just kind of get creative with my workouts all the time. You know, I've been training for over 25 years now. Yeah. So for me, I really have a lot of experience on how to design programs for people. It's one of the reasons, like, even when I do a lot of celebrity training, I go on special assignments to work with celebrities. Sometimes we go somewhere where there's no gym, there's nothing, and they have to train. So you have to be very smart on how you design the program for people. So I think the years of experience has helped me with that. So I just get very creative at home. I look around and like, okay, I put some weight in the bag. I use the bags for press, for anything. For chest, I do a lot of push-up variations. I use the bands. And sometimes I put the bands on the door. I just actually did a chest workout today that I just posted using the bands, and I put it on the door. And
your Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram. Yeah. I just posted it. So I just try to give people different ideas on what they can do, because it's very, very hard to do the same thing every day, you know, and you can't go anywhere. So you have to be creative. You have to change your workouts around, and you also have to find a way to push yourself, because the intensity level at home is different from the gym. So when you train at home, you have maybe family around, the TV is on, there's many things. I just put a very good playlist, music on, and then I just lock the room and then I just train, you know? So if you can do that, music helps, program selections help, and pushing the intensity. So when I say push the intensity, one of the ways you can do that at home is to basically do like one exercise after the other. So you do like supersets, drop sets, higher repetitions. If you train that way, then your intensity is up. Then you feel it. Yeah, because if you just do one stuff, 10 reps, and then you sit and wait at home, it becomes boring and you don't really feel it. But if you push yourself, if you do 2-3 exercises, you know, you say, okay, first I'm going to do push-ups, then I'm going to do curls, then I'm going to do dips. You start to feel it. It's like, oh, this is not easy. This is actually tough. So I just want my brothers and sisters to train that way. And that way they can actually feel that they're working and doing something, even though it's at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
for back, how they train back?
Yeah, back is it's a tough one. Very, very hard. With back, there's so many things you can do. So with the bands, I could do deadlifts on there. So basically from here, I can basically bring the bands and get a wide stand. And then from there, chest up, I can lift. Boom. So that's deadlift.
Deadlift.
With the back, yeah.
Good.
The bands. Very good. So that's good. I can also, what I can do is sometimes I add the broom. If I want to really push myself, I add the broom on there. Now we have this, which is good.
Yeah.
And then now we can still do the deadlifts, but now it's like a bar. See there's a bar there? Okay. So from there, you can actually get a nice, you can come up with that.
Yeah, very heavy.
Then,
heavy, yeah.
But it's a wide stand and up.
That's good.
That's good. So that's good. You can also do row movements here. So with just the band, you can actually do rows. And you basically what you want to do
That's perfect.
So it's very, yeah, it's very good. Sometimes I do pull downs with the rope as well. I hook it up to my door and I do straight arm pull downs. Yeah, like that. So you just, if you don't have the door stopper, just tie a knot on there. Very simple. Once you do a knot on there, you can just stick it on the door, close the door, and then you use it for straight arm. You can use it for that, straight arm, different variations as well. Just using it for that. And then sometimes I get 2 chairs, and then I put the bar on the chair. I posted something like that a few days ago where I did pull-ups from the ground. With 2 chairs and a bar, and I can get my pull-ups there. So stuff like that. It's just thinking, okay, I want to train back today. How am I going to do it? I can do some rows. I can do some pull downs. I can do some pull-ups. You're not going to get the heavy weight, so you just have to be creative and do those workouts just like that. And that will just keep you kind of straight, keep your head right, because it's very hard when you're used to training to not do anything. It's just very difficult. And also it must be very tough as well, fasting, you know what I mean? When you're fasting and then you have to break your fast, you have to think, okay, I have to train. How do I train? What am I going to eat? So you have to really plan your day. Once you plan your day and you have everything set, it becomes very easy. So you know what you do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's easy. And then you also have your meals prepared. And you can, it's very tough for you guys because some people are working even though they're fasting. So it's also very tough. I can imagine, you know?
You know, bro, now we lose the day. We don't know today, Monday, Friday. People, you know, what's the problem now? You go out just morning. Okay,
Yeah.
after you can't go out until 4 o'clock. No one can go out in the street. Just they stay in house. And
Okay.
you know, we break the fasting like 6:25, 6:30.
Okay.
Before 1 hour we break the fasting, we need to make some workout to lose weight, you know.
Yes.
No do anything. After you eat, TV, that's
It's very tough.
hard now. Very tough.
And if you want to increase some kind of like endurance or cardiovascular drills and stuff like that, there's so many drills that you can do, from mountain climbers to push-ups to like side kicks to core work. So if you plan that like one after the other, it's very good. It'll keep the heart rate up. You feel very like, you know, you definitely feel the intensity because it's just body weight and you're just purely going. So I would say start very easy for beginners and people that are not really advanced lifters or they don't train regularly. Do very simple stuff. Do like 10 jumping jacks. Then you go into like 10 push-ups from the knees. Then you do some 10 crunches. Then you do like 30 seconds mountain climbers. Something like that. You know, 4 routine, back to back to back. 10, 10, 10. And then the last one, you push yourself for 30 seconds. You time it. And you do 30 seconds mountain climbers. If you feel that that's easy, then increase it. Maybe you do 30 jumping jacks, 30 press-ups, 30 crunches. Then you do 1 minute climbers. Stuff like that would just kind of get the intensity up, get your heart rate up. You'll feel like you're burning because once you do like 5 rounds of that, you're definitely going to feel something. So I'll say start easy, build your tolerance, build your levels, and then, you know, you can go up and do, you know, really hard stuff. I think that's the key. But the main thing I always want to stress is the nutrition, the supplementation and the nutrition, especially with the isolation and the sickness and everything that's going on. Not only is protein important, but the little things we forget, the multivitamins, antioxidants, extra vitamin E, vitamin C, your greens, stuff like that comes in very, 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 very handy. So I actually take that every morning. I get my kids to take that, my wife to take that, and everyone takes that every morning. And then I train, and then I go on to my regular routine, you know. So it's very important to do that. And I would say, obviously, since you're fasting, you got to do that before. So you take it in the middle of the night and everything, or you take it after you've trained. When you cut your fast, when you've trained, you take in your antioxidants and everything. So if you can do that, I think it will help you, because if you happen to get sick, your immune system will be strong, and it might be able to help you a lot better than don't do anything, you know?
That's good. Thank you so much, bro.
Nah, anytime, man, anytime. My main thing is just like, you know, we want to motivate and inspire people to stay fit. That's the #1 message. Stay fit and healthy. And it doesn't matter whether your background is bodybuilding, swimming, tennis, golf. It doesn't matter what you do. I always tell people, whatever you do and that you love to do, try to do it every day or every other day, because it makes you happy. So you're into martial arts, you love that. You do that every day. That's your form of fitness, and it works great for you. Some people like the regular training, which is fine. Some people like running. I mean, whatever you like, try to do that every day, and it's going to make you feel better. Any kind of fitness. The key thing is being active. Just be active and love what you do, and make sure you have a good nutrition. If you can do that, you do very well.
Thank you so much, bro.
Anytime, brother. Anytime. And let's catch up again soon. because I'd love to catch up and see how you guys are doing, how everyone is doing. Maybe even before Ramadan or right before it's over, we can do another one. I think it'd be great.
2 days, something like this. We speak.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, man. And next time we do it, I'll do actually like a live proper core workout or chest workout or something, so they can actually see the workout, and they would do some more Q&A after. I think that would be dope.
Okay, next time we do workout together. You know,
Yeah, and let the guys know what they want to see, so they can tell us what they want us to do, and we'll do it. I think it'd be great.
Yeah, same what you do. You know, when you put weight, this one.
Yes. Haha, that's awesome. Nice.
Yeah.
That's really good, man.
I have everything. We can do workout together next time.
That's awesome, man. Let's plan it. Next one, we'll do a workout together. I think they'll love it.
Listen,
all right.
You teach me bodybuilding. I teach you martial art.
That's awesome. I would love that, man. I would love that. Definitely.
Okay.
But brother, thank you so much, man. Give my love to your family and your little boy. I hope everyone's doing all right.
Hamza.
Yes, I remember him.
Now. He watching.
He's a big boy now. I see that.
Yeah, he's big.
All right, brother. You take care of yourself, all right?
Thank you. Thank you so much, bro.
I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. 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 Bye.